Alright, Smastian here, coming at you with the 22nd episode of Roguetech Road to Atlas. I've already taken the liberty of repairing a bunch of our mechs. The Javelin is still in the mech bay for the next 4 days, and we have a financial report coming up in the next one. So, let's take a look at our contract screen. We're somewhat hurting for money right now, given that we only have 1.5 million left over for us. And something that happened off camera was I decided to invest in a bar for the ship so that our mech warriors can get good and drunk. Halifax Pier style. Either way, we'll take a quick look at our mech warriors, see what skills we can give them, because, well, apart from me, Blorks, and Medusa, because we're still in sick bay. What about Behemoth, Decker? We are going to give Decker a bonus to heat generation. Fang is well on his way towards getting his next little thing. He gets a plus 10% max sprint after we get him this upgrade. So,
training confirmed, Commander.
With that, he nearly has the Phantom Mech ability.
Commander?
Glitch, we're similarly building you up for
Mech warrior training
somewhat
complete.
lowered heat generation.
Ready for orders.
Rock, you're still going to be built up as a jack of all trades for the time being. And Wildfire, you're going to get that their tactician ability. So, okay.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Now, contracts-wise, what are we looking at? Okay. We are finally in good standing with the Lyran Commonwealth, which means that we can sell things for a lot better, and we can also buy things for a lot cheaper now. 5% bonus payment for contracts we undertake as well. So, are we feeling dangerous enough for this? One target lance, supposedly. But another problem that may arise is is again, as always, supporting units. But I think we're going to take it on either way. I think we'll go with 1 and 5. No reason to take it to 1 and 7. Nor do we want to go down to 0 and 3. Because we want the extra cash boost right now. So we'll accept that. And we're going to roll out with the Pirate's Bane, the Venom, the Hunchback, and the Meltdown. If I remember, the Venom only has destroyed upper arm, which is fine. Locust, destroyed double heatsink, and destroyed upper arm. Again, still both fine. Fang's going to stay in the Pirate's Bane. And who are we going to put into the Venom? Perhaps Wildfire. Yep, I think we'll take our chances with Wildfire and the Venom. Although her gunnery is awful. Oh, man. Okay, I think we're going to go with Decker and Glitch and the Hunchback and Meltdown, respectively. And now, who do we want in that bloody Venom? I think it has to be Behemoth. Although a part of me wants to swap these around, put Behemoth into the Pirate's Bane, given that her piloting isn't half bad, and put Fang into the Venom, given that he has a good gunnery stat and piloting stat. But I think we're going to keep it like this. Okay. Yep. Let's go. Alright, let's go to ground. Rather topically, that's also the name of the mission. But no pun intended, I swear. Either way, okay, so we're on the same map template as before, which means we're expecting reinforcements from this angle.
Receiving you.
So, yes, okay, we can. We'll send Fang up in order to, scout out that potentiality. And we'll send Behemoth forward to check out the enemy lance. Okay. 1 light and 3 mediums. Interesting. Okay, not a whole lot of movement out of them. Let's see if anything develops. Okay.
I hear ya.
So we'll just get our folk forward.
Ready for orders. Roger.
And yeah. Okay. Light mech moves forward.
Ready for orders.
Fang, we're going to continue sprinting you. And no reinforcements so far. I don't see them on radar, so I'm going to assume that there aren't going to be any. Let's reserve Behemoth. Okay. Let's be risky and reserve again.
Holding for the right opportunity.
And an Enforcer shows itself with an AC 5? Nope, AC 10.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Okay.
Standing by.
So, yeah, Behemoth, you're going to take the shot from here and then
Firing on target.
fall back. To right about there.
Roger. Waiting on you, Commander.
Glitch. You're going to move to here.
You betcha.
And you're going to open and fire with that rotary AC 5. Let's see how she do.
Take this.
Okay. Seemingly 3 hits. Rotary AC 5 should do about 40 damage, and I don't think I hit with any of the lasers, but I might be wrong. And, yeah, Decker, you're next. And, in similar fashion, open fire with everything you have.
Firing a full salvo.
Cool. Made him unsteady. An assassin with a light PPC decides to jump at us. That's fine. Fang, we're going to hold on to you for the time being. You're not going to move up. Behemoth, similar story.
Receiving you.
Let's reserve and see how this goes. Okay. So much for the Enforcer. Decker, you're going to fire, except with the medium laser.
Engaging with target.
Okay. Yeah, and we're going to position you over there.
Moving out.
Bunch of missiles and lasers.
Dang it.
And a head hit. Man, so many head hits. Just
Commander?
keeps happening. Okay. We're going to turn off the rotary AC 5, given its plus 5 recoil. Okay. So, let's see what we can do with just these 2 laser weapons. Good hits. Head destroyed. Panic. Nice. Very nice. Then we'll fall back into the trees, reduce incoming damage. And a Shadow Hawk makes its presence felt. Rocket launchers, we don't have to worry about those anymore, and an AC-5 did hit us. So,
Waiting for orders.
next up, we're going to be dealing with this assassin, I think. Though we have better firing solutions at the Shadowhawk, so we'll take him.
Copy that.
Okay, exposed structure. Fang, you're going to make a run down. Going to keep you in the trees, though.
Aye, aye.
Alright. So what does the assassin do? It comes in for a hit,
Took a hard hit there.
and fires a tag. Okay.
Orders.
Behemoth, we're following you back
Roger
into the
that.
trees with you. And open fire at the assassin. Good hits, good hits. Guardian ECM destroyed. Okay. He's going to be much easier to take down now, although he did lose an ECM system.
Standing by.
So that's not too great, because he lost an ECM system. Fang, you'll reserve. Okay. We continue to face tank with the meltdown. And speaking of meltdown, the Hunchback nearly goes into,
Good to go.
well, shutdown. But that's fine, because what we're going to do now is we're going to reserve.
Right, Commander.
And what does the Shadowhawk do? It misses a whole lot. And that's fine with us. So, next order of business. We get Fang right behind the Hunchback. And we get him to open fire on the rear. Okay, exposed structure is nice.
Waiting for orders.
Let's move you over to here, Glitch. Turn on your AC5. Turn off the ER medium. Conserve some heat. Let's see how this goes.
Right, Commander. That's
Yeah,
a
he's
hit.
gone. Alright,
Waiting for orders.
now the meltdown. I think what we're going to do is we're going to fire everything and then move into the water to cool. So everything onto the Shadowhawk.
Roger that.
Okay,
Inflicted some heavy damage.
and into the water you go.
Position confirmed.
And we just barely stave off the shutdown. Now, Fang, continue your rear arc firing.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay.
Reporting. Critical hit.
We're going to position you behind this rock.
Aye, aye.
I doubt the Hunchback will be able to make it there.
Good to go.
Behemoth, you do not have a line of fire on the Shadow. So we're going to reserve you. Hunchback elects not to fire.
Waiting for orders.
So we're going to move Behemoth onto the flank
On my way.
and shoot at the Shadowhawk.
Acknowledged.
And he's gone.
That's a kill.
Man, so many engine XLs
Good to go.
on all the mechs we've been dealing with, but no matter. Let's move forward. Firing solutions, somewhat garbage, so we're going to fire like that. Yeah, okay.
What's up, boss?
Let's move into the high ground again.
Got it.
Do we risk firing everything? Yeah, sure, why not? We risk firing everything.
Acknowledged.
Okay. some more crits on
Reporting
that.
critical hit. Watch my
Successful
heat level.
shutdown override. Fang,
Standing by.
move, please. Move into the rear arc,
Moving to position.
and open fire.
All weapons. Go.
And he's gone.
Mech destroyed.
Cool. No reinforcements, and all in all, a fairly easy 2.5 skull mission. Okay. So we got 540,000 for that. Glitches in the med bay for the next 15 days. No serious damage on anything. Seems like it all looks fine. I forgot to check how much ammo the rotary AC5 eats. But oh well. So we have an assassin. Class as a medium, bonus initiative. Do we want an assassin on our team? I mean, it's something to consider, certainly. We've got how many parts? 4 here? We could hold on to those, definitely. We have a full enforcer. Actually, what am I even talking about? We only can take 1 piece of salvage. So, what are we actually going to take from here? Fusion Core 200. Bunch of heatsinks, jump jets, lower arm actuators, a stealth system. Primitive cockpit. We don't really have Shadowhawk salvage, so we're not interested in that. Nor are we really interested in the Hunchback. We're going to take an assassin piece. Cool, we got 2 more enforcer pieces, rocket launcher 15, and jump jet. Okay, 17,000 repair bill with 4 days.
I've got the financial report.
And we lose 480,000. Okay. We're going to stay at that expense level. Let's accept and take a quick look at our contracts. Do we want to stick around here? Contract for 1 million. It's a capture base for 4 and 17. Yeah, we'll stick around. We'll take that on. And yeah. Okay.
Hey, boss. We've just completed those.
Cool, we have a drinks bar in the Argo. Okay, we get to increase our morale by +1. Very good. Basically, we watched a bunch of mech wrestling holovids. What would that be called? MWF? Something like that. I don't know. Mech Wrestling Federation. Alright, we're going to wait 2 days until our boys here lose their fatigue status, and Medusa and Blorx are similarly going to be back in action. 1, 2. Very nice. And now that everyone's back, let's take on that mission. We could similarly go for, 2 out of 9 salvage, 700,000 sea bills. We could go for 500,000 and 313. Or do we want to take on 417? Yeah, we're still sitting at 1.5 million. I think it'll be fine to take this. Okay. Same old loadout. Fang and that. Blorks, you can go back into your Venom. And Medusa, you can get right back into your Hunchback. Okay. So. Down we go. Okay. Pirate Research Station. Okay, it's this map template.
Good to go, Commander.
Alright. So as before, we're going to have to deal with a defensive turrets and probably a defensive lance.
Standing
So
by.
let's jump forward. See if we can spot anything. Just defense turrets so
Ground
far.
unknown on sensors.
I mean, if it's just defensive turrets, hell, won't be so bad.
Commander.
Just sprint everyone forward. Lament how slow our medium mechs are. Although we're finally using, 2 medium mechs at once in our squad, so that's something.
Ready for orders.
So reserve Fang and Blorks. Reserve. Good.
Receiving you.
So now. Okay. Okay. So there is going to be some sort of defensive lance, and okay. This is going to be a bit hazy, because these turrets are actually activating on the final turn. Oh no.
Confirmed. I've been sent along.
Well,
Waiting for orders.
unfortunate.
Piece of cake.
Fang, you have your work cut out for you. Okay.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Good to go.
Everyone needs to sprint forward, like, right now. And a head hit again. God, how many head hits? Like, when is enough enough? Come on. Just keeps happening. Okay.
Orders.
So, lesson learned. Some base defense turrets activate very late. No matter, Fang, you managed to deal with that very admirably, and we thank you. You can move back
On my
now.
way.
And
Yeah.
Christ.
Commander.
Now let's reserve.
Ready for orders.
Let's move this lot up first.
What's up, boss? Let's move.
Cool.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Ready for orders.
And that's done.
Roger that. Venting heat and stabilizing.
Boatload of missiles on Fang. Fortunately, they're indirect fired, so it's fine. More missiles. Stap, leave him alone.
Reporting. Major armor
Okay.
lost. Ready for orders.
Let's reserve.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Let's have Medusa move up first. Do we need the rotary AC5? You know what? not take chances. Cool. That turret's gone.
One less turret. Yes, Commander.
Christ, this is going to be annoying. Oh well, Decker first.
Yes, Commander. Position confirmed.
Yep, fire everything. Alright.
What's up, Commander?
What's that thing armed with? It's armed with LRM-20s and machine guns, so let's move you up.
On the move.
And do take it out if you please. We needed a bit more hits there, but...
Standing by.
Maybe Fang can manage. I know we're being risky with Fang here, but I want that thing gone.
Locking in all weapons.
Very good. Well done.
Target site. Demolished.
Okay, more missiles coming in. Another double heatsink destroyed.
That's what I think.
And yet more missiles. Jesus Christ. Does evasion mean nothing? And oh crap. Okay. Cool, fire at the Scorpion.
Confirmed. Firing.
And bug out, if you please. Hopefully you ought to be in cover enough. I really didn't want these guys to show up yet. No matter.
Yeah.
Scorpion hasn't moved. He's armed with LRMs. Yeah, let's fire at him first.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Reasonable hits. Let's give Blorks Vigilance. And move him over into the trees as well.
Head now.
Together with Fang. Bunch of LRMs coming on Meltdown, but they do not much. Medusa. Let's take out the Scorpion. I mean, we've already put so much fire into him. Turn off the Rack 5. Okay, he's gone.
Scored a critical hit.
Misses are still nice. And we still have turrets to deal with.
Receiving you.
No matter. Move forward.
Got it.
Turn off the medium laser, you don't need it. Let's get some hits in on that Panther. He's doing calisthenics. Cool, there's our last mech. And he's been sensor locked, and there's missiles coming in on Meltdown, a lot of them, and over. Okay.
Orders. Receiving you.
Honestly, don't know why I gave Blorks Vigilance, come to think of it. Seems a bit foolish in retrospect. No matter. Let's sprint you over to here.
Double time. Let's go.
Get you to fire some of your medium pulses. Very good hits, so happy to see that. Panther wastes his shot. We're happy about that. Fang will reserve. Oh my god, another head hit.
I'm hit.
Can we stop, please? Just keeps happening. Well, fire with everything except the medium laser. How do we want to move you? I think right here is fine.
Location confirmed.
Medusa, your shots ain't great. Let's take them anyway.
Locked on top.
Cool. Right leg destroyed. Knockdowns are nice. And... well, let's move up into them trees. Reserve with Fang again. Reserve again.
Roger.
Cool. And, well, we sort of do have to move up now, don't we? Alternatively, we can just move to here.
Confirmed.
Keep our evasion up. Ah, God, the missiles.
Systems holding.
Ah, Christ. Okay, Fang. You're moving up.
I copy.
We're giving you vigilance. And I want you to take that thing out.
I copy.
Very nice. Cool, we're dealing with a Hunchback 4N variant. Is that the one that we have? No, we have the 4... what does that say? Oh, the GG. Okay.
Right here.
Blorks, no line of fire. I don't want you to be dealing with that their mech yet. Here, what if we do something cheeky, or you know what, just reserve. Let's see what that does for us.
Roger that. Standing by.
Okay, of course they try to hit the Pirate's Bane, of all things. Medusa,
Waiting for
get into the cap.
Roger.
Much as I'd like to fire the Rack 5, I don't want you to overheat. Although I do want that amount of damage to come in. An ammo explosion would be terrible right now. So let's just fire the lasers. Good hits. Decker,
Waiting for orders.
similar story, move forward,
Affirmative.
deal with that.
Engaging target.
Okay. Blorks,
Something I can do.
we're moving you up behind the building. That should keep you out of the line of fire of that turret. And take it out if you please.
You're gonna like this.
Oh god, so close. And despite the fact that those are LRMs, still way too many of them hit. Okay.
Orders.
Alright, Fang. Well, you're a risky boy.
Going full throttle.
Take your side shots. Heck, even knock him back in initiative phase.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Blorks,
Yeah,
finish off
what
that
can I do
turret.
you for? You're fine. That's
I'm somewhat amazed that the base wasn't captured yet. But I guess having enemy units inside the cap zone apparently disrupts that somehow. Well, let's put you over to here. Eventually get you to flank that heavy mech.
Yep.
Well, Medusa, move over here.
Out.
Turn on the Rack 5. Turn off the ER medium. Very good hits. Very good hits indeed.
Orders.
Just LRMs and MGs. Yeah, let's make a standard move over to here.
Aye, aye.
What do we need to turn off? Medium pulse? That'll be fine. Let's go. Okay, we've made him unsteady. And he chooses to fire at the Hunchback rather fortuitously for the Pirate's Bane. Okay. Thank you for just coming in for a punch. And thank you for being an Ilium Muramets, because, yeah, we can assemble you.
Hold it.
So,
Ready for orders.
sprint around to the rear of this guy. Take him down.
Yeah.
Okay. Continue firing at the rear. We only need one piece out of you. Okay, Hunchback. Eh, not so bad. Okay, he multi-targeted. And multi-targeted again. Why do you waste my time like this? God. Oh, come on, you didn't even have the common courtesy to explode.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so we can no longer sprint in behind, but, you know, we can still take these sorts of shots. Like so, we'll be fine. Okay, we've made him unsteady. Decker, how about you? Can you sprint around behind? No, not so much. So, a standard movement will be fine.
Got it.
Yep, we're gonna risk the overheat.
Roger that.
Knock him down. Come on. Very good. Bonk. Okay. Turret, how you doing?
Heat damage.
First he gets up. His chances to hit are going to be garbage. He still hits with a couple things, but it's fine. Now, turret, what are you firing at?
Light damage, Commander.
That Blorksy boy. That's alright. You have some armor still you can tank with. Fang, as before, if you please.
Standing
Move around to the rear, and continue making this guy's day hell. And now that you've lost 2 double heat sinks, you are overheating. So what will turn off is the things that have the lowest chance to hit. Which for some reason includes this. I guess it got critted or something. But yeah, no, we can fire with everything else.
Firing.
He's still not dead. So, Blorks, if you please, help finish the job.
All an ass. Giving them everything I've got.
Is it gone? Is he gone? My god, he's... Okay, engine is destroyed. He's gone.
Critical hit.
Please explode. Pirate's Bane nearly loses an arm again, which, again, is fine.
Armor breach.
Stop wasting my time with your multi-targeting. Come... Oh, God. You went the whole 9 yards. Okay. He still didn't explode. What a poor gentleman. no matter. We have a duty now to deal with this bloody turret.
Move into position.
Do we risk the overheat? No, but we fire the Rack 5. Very good hits.
Good to go.
And Decker, if you please,
Moving out.
destroy it at the risk of shutdown.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Good, it's gone.
That turret is gone.
Cool. Shutdown overridden. Glorx,
Good to go.
you're still in a position where you can fire everything, so do so. Oh, that's good. Very nice. Okay. The Leopard has landed, and the mission is over.
Mission successful.
Okay. 259,000 credits for that mission. Yeah. Small laser can be fixed, but now we do actually need to replace one of the double heat sinks. Which means we're going to need to replace both double heat sinks, in all likelihood. Venom is still fine, these guys are still fine, and Decker got hit in the head, and Fang got hit in the head, and everyone's getting hit in the head. Now, are we for real? All 5 pieces? I mean, sign me up. Let's go. Do we want to swap anything out here? Cockpit upgrade. What does the cockpit upgrade do? Does it just offer the plus 50 sight? Because if so, that's not exactly worth it. Either way. Heat sinks, nothing double. Bunch of ammo. Yeah, let's see if we can get another cataphract piece. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. A fully assembled cataphract and 4 pieces to spare. You know, I tried desperately there to make sure that only 1 piece would have been salvaged. But for some reason, and I think this has to do with the way engine destruction functions, I think you keep far too much of the mech intact unless you completely destroy a core torso. And if you manage to destroy an engine before destroying core torso, yeah, you get to keep all the pieces, no matter how much you think that the core torso should have been completely destroyed. Because that's usually what ends up happening anyway, so I mean, I don't know, it's weird. Maybe it needs to be balanced out, but I'm not going to complain. We have a cataphract, and that means we're all that much closer to an atlas. Cool. Reduced AC heat generation. Okay. Number of things. First, despite the fact that we put the Rack 5 onto the Hunchback, we might want to change our tune here and put it onto the Ilya Muramets. Which, by the way, if anyone wants to name this thing, I will be posting a pinned comment of the video that I released today, which is episode 21, asking for name suggestions. So in the comment of that video, or, you know, if you watch this video first, do leave a comment, and I'll change the name of the mech at whatever point in the future. given how I'm pre-recording now. Okay, repairs 46,000, takes 9 days. Alright. Okay. We're going to call the episode here. We're going to start off next one with a bit of tinkering in the mech bay. At which point we're going to shuttle weapons around off of the Hunchback and onto the IM. Now, first things first, though, let's change the pattern. What looks sufficiently ugly? That's a bit too garish. I think this one looks pretty awful. We're gonna stick with this setup. Now, for the love of God, we somehow need to find a Fusion Core 280 and an Engine XL in order to make this thing... Well, okay, Engine XL isn't completely necessary, but... everything else is a bit of a problem. Specifically that. But no matter, we're going to do that next episode. So leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. I've been Smastian, I'll see you on the battlefield, and have a good day.